Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today it is bus spotting in Cheltenham. I'm stood here, of course, my usual spot at the corner of the promenade. Let's get our first early morning departures. It is 06:40 AM on Friday 18th of July. First up this morning, SN66 VYA 10756 94 for Gloucester and YT21 DVN 15360 on a 10 for Lower Tuffley. However, I do realise that most of my bus spotting episodes here in Cheltenham are based at the corner of the promenade there. So what I am going to do is change it up for today's episode. I am going to go and stand in a spot I have recorded before, the corner of High Street to get Clarence Street, Boots Corner, North Street, all of that malarkey in one, because anything that goes from Pittville Street also serves High Street or near to High Street. So I'm just going to stand there until my 41, which I think is at 7:45, but I will check. And we have the 640 or something like that B to Charlton Kings 37617 SN69 ZGL Dave. And coming through now, YX24 PFY to begin an early morning L service from Primark. And now coming not in service, VU11 BUF 36258. And shortly following that, JJ22 BUS on an R. Inbound from Bishop's Cleeve, which will form the 706 back out again. And now leaving SN64 OMG 37246 on the D for Bishop's Cleeve. And a service A for GCHQ Benhill SN69 ZGP 37620. YN64 XSK 15983, followed by SK15HDE 10441, followed by SN66 VZA 10779. That's a Stroud depot driver there. All for Riyadh. So yeah, that driver in 10779 was from Stroud Depot. So he's probably on Riyadh shuttles in SN66 VZA. SN69 ZGX 37627 on the 0700 42 for Ashchurch Railway Station. SN69 ZGR 37621. Coming through now is a D service for Hatherley, SF62 CWP 36735 in from Cleeve. And swinging back around is SN69 ZGR 37621. And here we have a Bennett's Coaches Mercedes-Benz Turismo BV19 YHL on an RC5. And here's a C inbound from Springbank, terminating on my right hand side, VU11 BUA 36394. One passenger. And coming across is the 0705, 99 for Gloucester, L99 NHS 372. Now I am doing this one-handed, but this is SN69 ZGM 37618 on a D for Hatherley. (47553) VX07 LYF NIS. And this is YM15 FPN 28743 on the 0720 41 for Northway. Here comes AA68 BUS, a Pullham's Evora 801 for Borton and Chipping Norton, the 0725 service. Here's service A for Prestbury, the 0727 departure, with the other service on my left hand side, VU11 BSZ 36386. And here is that A for GCHQ Ben Hall. SN69 ZGK 37616. BU11 BUJ 36260 back off a H with 0 passengers. SN69 ZGL 37617 seen again this time. It's on the 0730 B for Cheltenham Kings. Pulling into stand now will be my bus, the 0740 42 for Mitten via Tewkesbury 37619 SN69 ZGO. Obviously come inbound off a 42. Also coming through now is an N for the Park campus via the town centre, SN64 OMA 37241. Inbound from probably Noverton Park, but it might have come from Wintercombe. I'm not sure on the timetable.